You know what I like about doing these videos is just keeping track of how long it's taken to extract a unit. It would take a little longer than this if I was playing on a real shoe with other people buying in and losing and whatever. But just to know how many hands it took. I'm going to play the base system here. So run a 3. Run a 3 off the rip. I'm just going to bet the run, right? We lost. We had a natural, but they had a better one. Fuck. Alright, so I got to burn a hand. I'm going to say... I don't know. I don't know. I'm just going to put 1 out there one time. And it lost. Yeah, I was worried about the side-by-side countdown off the rim. Fuck. Okay, so we gotta do work now. That's fine. Maybe this is a run, or it's a 3-4 like last time. Tie. Just doing 1. Win. Oh my god, double tie again. What the fuck? So wrong, right? It's so wrong. Alright, I gotta burn that. I'm down 3 already. I'm down 3. Alright. Gotta bet the second. Lost that 2. Gotta bet the second. Lost that 2. Look at that. Fuck. Alright, into that. Right off the rip. Damn. Alright. We're gonna bet the chop. Got that one. It's 5 direct. Gotta parlay that one. Cut that 2. Only down 2 now. I'm gonna reduce to the base unit again. Good thing we did. Now we got about 2. Fuck. Gonna bet the dominancy. I'm right. Burn a hand. Another tie. And gotta burn that hand. Nothing's going past the 3-4 of this shoe. Here's the 4. I'm gonna bet for more, but watch it. Better stop on 4. Nope. I got it. Got it. I flat put it again. Red special 1. Fucker. How does he know that's so true? Maybe that's all we gotta do. Go to the casino, wait for something to go 5, bet fucking against it. Look how many times. Not only that it wins, but it fucking has a natural. Like, that's fucking crazy. Alright, whatever. Whatever. Alright, gotta wait. Still gotta wait. I gotta bird 1 more for the chop. Alright, now we gotta bet bank. It's 1 shot effort. Got it. I gotta burn a hand for said chop. Did chop. Hope the chop continues. I gotta bet 2. We win. Gotta burn a hand. Banker again. Gotta bet player. Win. Gotta burn a hand. Little intermittent choppiness. Hard to say. It did chop though. Gotta bet the player. Lose. Gotta bet 2. And we win. So we're basically back to even, minus $35 in commission. Have to burn a hand. Still a chop. Still a chop. Gotta bet 1 on player. And bet 2 on player. Bet the dominancy. Just 1. Got it though. Okay. Second bank's on a little tear now. 6 out of 8. Something to monitor, but right now we just gotta burn a hand. Gotta burn another hand. Okay. Gotta burn a hand. I'll play when it's right. You know, like right now, I'm gonna bet for the dominancy again in the second bank. Second bank hit again. There you go. Identification. It's 5 direct second banks, and it's 7 out of 9. That's awesome. If you were just betting for that. But there was no way to know. Especially once it started 1-2, 1-2 chopping, there was no way to know. Banks must decide that was missing. But that's alright. So we won that hand, so we gotta burn 1 here. Back to the chop. Oh, excuse me. Be interested if player misses here. It'll be the 5th second player that missed in a row. But let's see what it does. You missed. Look at that. Fuck. There are all kinds of side bets out there could have won on. Well, we're going to bet the second bank. It won again. We're back to even again. It's that kind of shoe where we just want to get a few and get out. Okay. We're going to bet against the player for 2 hands. Got it. We're up a unit minus commission. Bet against the player for 2 hands. Got it. Burn a hand. This is tough. Second bank won again, by the way. But this is tough. I don't know if I can trust the chop right now. Banker's crushing. Really don't know. It's a one-shot effort either way. I can't bet the second effort if it loses. Oh, I won. No problem. No contest. So now, I gotta bet the bank. For 2 hands. Got it. And now I don't need the bet because I won. I'm also up a daily. I have $330. I don't think I want to play this fucking game anymore. It is choppy. It is. On a 1-2 bet, it is. But look at all the second banks. You want to fight against that? Here, I'll show you the hand for free. Let's see. Let's see if it's second bank again. It is. See what I'm saying? It's fucked up. Look at all these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 second banks out of 13. That is fucking amazing. If they were all worth 100 apiece, 13 minus 3 is 10. That's not what I meant to say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 minus 3 is 7. You'd have a net of 7. But how many would you have lost before that happened? You know, you would have these 2, you would have gave those 2 back, you would have restarted it here. So I guess the outcome would have been the same. Fucked out. Of course, you know, your brother's here. You'll try to make that work, and it'll never work. You'll pick the side that never gets a second. But, you know, if you have something producing, I'm not going to bet any more hands this year. We have a daily. We have the 330. Going to be a good example. But I do want to see if the second bank hits again. It didn't. See, look at that. And we got a direct chop of 3 again. Let's see what it does here. All right, here's another chance for second bank. Will it miss twice in a row? Sure did. See, I got out at the right time. I would be looking from across the way and be like, yeah, I left at the right time. It is 5 direct chops. And this whole time actually has been a good 1-2 chop. Like, oh my god, right? Every one of those color changes should be worth a unit. Look at that. That's sick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let me tell you, if my wife saw that and I told her I wasn't betting the chop on a 1, 2, she'd be like, what the fuck's wrong with you? She even knows that much. She knows that pays. But I was playing for something different. So it hurts knowing I only got a little over 3 units when I should have had several at least. But you have to qualify it to allow that to open up. I'd say you have to have at least 3 with a hiccup or 3 direct and another chop, and then you just play it till it loses back to back. But this would never have lost back to back. Damn. Right. All right. Let's just see if that would have kept going, because I like punishing myself. It did. See if it goes back to player again. Did not. We have one more chance. And it did. Yeah. So that's still alive, but I'm gonna refresh the shoe because it's making me upset looking at it. We still made $330. $300 a day is enough to make 90 grand in 300 days. That's all I gotta say. You make it as hard as you fucking want it to be. That's as easy and as hard as it has to be. So all we gotta do is not be a piece of shit, right? That's all it takes. Not being a piece of shit. You come home with $300 take every day for 3 months and you have 27 grand. Tell me how your quality of life is at home then. Alright, let's see what this does. Alright, I'm going to start with the chop. Right off the traffic light pattern. Lost. 1, 2. Got it. I'm gonna burn a hand. I don't have enough information yet. Good. Glad we did. Now we just have to bet 1. And we won. Gotta burn another hand. Maybe it's 2, 2, 2. And it is. So we dodged that too. This is how I dodge bullets, man. Fucking Neo out here, man. Bending both directions. Okay. But what's cool about that loss is, I mean, there's nothing cool about losing, but it only cost me 1. Now I'm just whatever. It's a new day. Let's find out what's happening now. Chopped. Okay. I burned that hand, so I have the ability to jump on the 2-2 pattern. And I'm wrong. I got a bad player. And I'm right. I gotta burn a hand. Second player, third player actually. Banker has not come down. So that's the weak side. Player did come down. Let's see if it goes 4. 5 rather. Nope. Nope. Stopped me on the 4. Okay, I'm gonna burn 1 hand at least. Banker again. So now I have to reinvest that it's not going to go 3 banker. It's a player dominant shoe, and I get the natural player. There you go. So we're up 2 units. Seconds are still in play. You know, second player actually has never failed. So I'm going to put 1 on that. That lost. I'm going to bet second bank. And that won. But banker has not gone 3. So I'm going to immediately put 1 on the chop there. And the answer is I got a natural. We're up 3 units again as of right now for another shoe. And part of me wants to just go to another shoe again. Just to prove we can keep doing it. But I want to see what happens with this bank not going 3. We got another second player. We could have been on that. I chose not to because I was trying not to be selfish. I was committing to the bank not going 3, but the seconds were in play for at least a 1-2 effort. I could have did it. Oh well, you know. I know it. As soon as I see a hand come out, I'm like, well, I know what I could have done. I don't even have to look at the scoreboard. I already know what was going on. Like right now, fuck, I want the second bank, but I can't make myself do it because it's the weak side. And it would have lost, see? So, there you go. I could have bet against it even, but I didn't want to bet against it. The second player, though, is strong. It's 4 out of 5. So I'm going to bet the second player here. It lost, but only cost me 1 loss. Now I burn a hand. Player again. So I'm going to bet the chop. If this chop worked, okay, it didn't. I got a flat bet. Okay, I lost that too. That's because Bank suck a dick, though. Bank hasn't come down at all. Player has come down on the second. 5 out of 7. Bank's not even going 3, let alone 4. So I should have stuck to my strategy that I did in the first place, just trying to wait for Bank to not go 3. But now I have to do it just to get my money back. This sucks. I hate that feeling. So I lost back to back. All right, fine. The first 2 shoes won 3 or more units. This one had 3 units, but I chose to stay in it. Now I'm getting my shit pushed in. So now I have to just see what's going on. All right. This is a 3-4 shoe that never goes 5. It's a 4th occurrence. I'm going to hope I catch the second bank. It's a little risky. Yep, I lost. So, fuck. All right, well, I might not be able to win this shoe. We're going to find out real soon. Yeah, fucking natural again. So, you get up to 3 units, you got to get out. I don't care if it's not a full 3 units because of commission. Get out. Just get out. Understand how fucking amazing it is. Canadian money or not. And if you live in Canada, that's good money. But if you don't, and you're able to extract it in American, understand the battle you were in to do that. The other day, I was down to 1,100. Like I said, I got it back up to 3,100. And I cashed that shit out. I went and paid all my bills just now. It only turned into 2,100 American, but I paid my shit. It's a good feeling. Except then you don't have any money because you paid all your bills. But, nothing wrong with knowing that you're even. Nothing wrong with knowing that you took care of things. Okay, so I got 5 direct chops. I'm going to hope that this stays on, I'm going to hope that this stays chop here. I need something to work real soon, right? This is getting dicey now. So I need the bank side, right? Yeah. There's no weak side anymore. I just need it to chop. I got it. I'm going to stay on this chop for 1 hand only. If it loses, I'm going to let it go. I'm going to burn a hand and see if it's still chopping or not. This is beautiful, though. If I could get 1 more of these, I'll be basically back. Come on. 1 more. 1 more. Yes, barbecue 7 and 6. Okay, so we're only down a unit and some change. Because we did get that far back, I'm going to just do the 1 chip. That allows me now to do a 1-1 effort. But I won. Maybe I should have did 2. No, don't do that. So I'm just going to take what they give me now. I lost. Oh, natural tie. Good. Except we went good. I was worried about a natural after natural tie. Look at this direct chop. Fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in a row. Now, my wife would get excited about that even more than the 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. This is no stress. You're just winning every hand. She knows. She might think I'm an asshole, but she knows what works and what doesn't. She's seen me win on that enough. That's my favorite shit. That's my bread and butter, the fucking chop, man. I don't care when this loses now. And guess what? It lost. But I'm only going to do a 1-1. I'm not going to chase it. Just do a 1-1. If it loses, then I got to work. Okay, good. Now I'll burn a hand. Make sure they're not 2-2 side by side. Good thing I did, because it is. Now I'm going to bet just 1 on bank. I won again. Absolutely have to burn this one. It might be... Not sure how I have hiccups in the middle of the night, but... we gotta burn this. God damn it. Alright. I'm gonna have to pause this and slap myself around in a minute if this continues. I think I'm suffocating the hiccup. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, so I skipped that hand. That allowed me the ability to do this. And lose to a natural 9. So I'm going to flat bet it. And I win with a 1/0. So I lose to a natural just to beat him right after that with a 1-0. That's funny. Alright, I'm going to burn another hand. We're only up a unit and a half. We're getting close to our number after all the bullshit. It'd be great to get to a 3-unit win on a shoe like this, right? And we know we should have had it. All those chops, we should have had it. We did get some money back during that chop, but we didn't make money, you know? Sucks. Anyway, I got a bet chop here. That was the burn hand. It's 1 shot effort only. And I have 1, 5. I win. 5/0. So, effectively, that would be a daily minus $50 commission. Seconds have hit 4 to 5 times. Got to burn the hand. And the second did not hit. We're going to bet for the chop. Guess what? We're now at 4 units. Take minus commission. That's awesome. Burn the hand. Then make a gut check here. Okay, second player. We dodged that too. You see why burning the hands helps? Because you know what it does? It takes away the stress of having to bet a 2-unit bet after you lose the 1 unit. By burning the hand, you don't have to worry that you're going to have a cumulative 3-unit investment. It's only going to cost 1 now. So because I was able to burn it, I'm going to stay on it. But if I lose the first one, I'm going to have to think about leaving. You know, but since I didn't have to bet the first chop, I got out of that for free. I'm going to try 1 time with 1 chip on banker, right? Banker? Yeah. Let's see if I get it. I got it. Got the late 8. So, that effectively guarantees that we will finish with a daily on this shoot. We're going to ride out this chop until we dip to 300 and change, or hopefully get more. But I have to burn 1 hand first. Okay, and that was second bank. Perfect. Dodged another bullet. If we lose this, we still have a daily. Anything over 300 is amazing, but I'd love to have 5. I got it. I have 6 units. 6 units minus $55 commission. Make 600 a day. Tell me what your lifestyle is then. Tell me. Like, for real. You'd have 36 grand in 2 months if you're able to do that for 2 months. All right, don't do that though. Get your 300 a day first. Do that for 3 months, and move on with your friggin' life, man. Knowing you got your bankrolled, that you can try to go for that number if you want to. Your unit value will have to be higher, but you can definitely do it. You'd have the capital to do it at that point. So, nobody's got to be poor anymore. We just got to not be cunts. It's really all it is. So, we got to burn this hand. And let's see. Second player again. All right, I'm just going to float one. And if this loses, we're going to go with the 5-unit take. So I lost. No, I won! Oh, it wasn't looking good. It wasn't looking good. There were only a few cards to save us, and that was one of them. So, cool. We have 7 units now. We were down. It's like a 10, 11, 12 unit swing. I don't even... What was our lowest moment on this? How far were we down? I think we were down like 8. And then I did a double unit flat bet on that chop. We got it all back. Then I reduced to 1, and we just kept winning. On the burn win stuff. It's fantastic. And that's what I mean. Even if you're having a bad shoot, it does not define you. It does not. You're just one good situation away from punching them in the dick. Like we're about to do right now. Banker. If this fails, I'm out. Tie. Okay, so, double tie. Come on, win. All right. I'm not going to play this hand, but let's see if we would have been wrong if we stayed on it, because that's a long way to go without a 3. Literally, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the 8th occurrence of a pair. I can't imagine that it ain't going to come down this time, and I certainly won't bet that it won't. I'm going to keep the take. We've got a 6-unit take. That's good. And it chopped, didn't it? It did. Well, fuck them. I'm going to call that a video. I'm not gonna belabor this any further. It's already 27 minutes. That was amazing. We played at least 3 shoes here. Now, this one I probably played a lot longer than I wanted to. We played 3 shoes. You know why I played a lot longer. Look at all the chop we had here. Dude, it's still chopping. Out of 1-2, you never lost for infinity here. And it's only hand 68. I mean, I wonder how far this would have went. God dang it. Let's find out. I'm not even going to count it. You can pause it and count it yourself. I'm just going to burn hands and see if this continued. Well, there's 2-player. Yeah, okay, so this is the do or die. Oh my god, it chopped again, see? Fuck. Chopped again? Chopped again? Look at this chop, bro. Chopped again. Look at this. It's bananas. So pause the video here. Count out all those color changes. That's how many dollars you could have made. Times whatever you want. How about if you were able to do 5,000 and 10,000 every hand on a thing like this? Fuck that. Even flat betting, you're still doing okay. Even though you're rinsing the 2s. You're getting all these singles all day long. I'm not saying anyone should do that. I just like to play with a calculator. It's fun. You get something that runs that far, you damn well better have got paid. And if I wasn't getting paid, I would look back at this and be like, oh my god, I missed all these chops. And I'd be afraid to bet. Look what I did. I quit on it. I stopped playing. I tried to be a good boy is what I was doing. I didn't want to give back 6 units. But I'm like, I don't know. A case could be made to play it till it loses, right? Because what if you do win 3 more? Now you've insulated the cocksuckery event. It doesn't even matter. At worst, you'd be back to where you stopped. Let's see if this keeps chopping. I mean, whatever. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. 5 direct. You know I'd be on the player here. I would have had the natural. And this would be a flat bet till I lost, but I would have lost right away. Now this is it. Do we stop it at 2 again, right? Let's find out. I don't know what's going to happen. Okay, so that's it. Finally went 3. And on the player, of course. Strong side. But that shoe's basically over. So it's a half-hour video. Everyone's got to make their own decision when they quit on a good situation. I basically quit a little too soon, but I kept my money. If you're able to keep 600 a day, and you're able to get out with 600 a day over 30 days, you're going to have 18,000. I don't even care if that's Canadian. You know what I mean? I don't even care if that's fucking Canadian. I don't. Because I know 15,000 Canadian would be fucking 10,000 American. It's basically 100 for every 150. Fucking crazy. Fucking crazy. At that point, you would need to have an account there and just leave your money there, right? All right. That's enough of that.